Hi everyone, welcome back to another vlog and my channel, and today we are heading to Hickstead. So as I said, we are going to the Hickstead Sunshine Tour today and we are going to be doing some arena eventing. So I am quickly jumping on here now because the weather is all over the shop. It is very showery and quite full on when it does shower. So yeah, whilst it's dry, I really hope it stays dry. I'm getting on here now quick. So I've just given Belle a little bit of pre-workout food to line her tummy, and then we won't be too long until we're off. So a little bit different. I'm actually hacking to the show this year. We obviously moved yards at the start of the year, and I don't live too far away now. So hack takes about an hour. It was pretty much bang on an hour when I did it the other week, and that was us being quite slow and chilled. So I'm allowing an hour and a half to do it anyway. But yeah, so I'm a little bit nervous just because we're going on our own. We hacked with someone last time. She was a little bit nappy, so that's all that's making me a bit nervous about the hack. But hopefully that'll be okay. I'm also a bit nervous that we're just going to get drenched, which, yeah, it's looking so much nicer now, so I really hope that we're over the worst of it, because it's just been grim all day. You know, when you're thinking, do I even want to do this? But we are doing it. So as I mentioned, we're doing arena eventing, and it is the open class. So I did qualify, but I didn't register in time. So I'm not doing the championships. I'm just doing the open, which is essentially the same thing, except I mean, I'm pretty sure you still place within that class. It's just obviously not a championship. So yeah, look forward to it. I think remembering from last year, the course was like a smidge easier in the open. I mean, literally the only thing I remember being easier was that they had a skinny, the one that I ran out at. They had wings on the side of it in the open, and then in the champs they took the wings out. Otherwise, it should all be the same. We're doing the 80, and yeah, looking forward to it. I'm a bit nervous. I feel really rusty with competing and jumping. I jumped Belle last week, just a little exercise at home, and she was really good, but I haven't jumped her at home for probably like 2 months maybe before that. Obviously we went out competing maybe about 6 weeks ago, or a little bit more, but obviously everything's calmed down a bit with her ulcer treatment and everything, which is going really, really well. So yeah, just feel a bit rusty. Feel like I don't know what my horse is going to be like. Now she's feeling so much better in herself. Hopefully she'll still be Belle's, but yeah, so we're just going to go and have a nice time. I just really want to enjoy it after all the like treatment stress and stuff like that. Just makes you appreciate your horse, and yeah, just hopefully we'll have a nice time, and if we can stay dry, that would be amazing. So I'm going to crack on. Jack's coming, bless him, he's took the day off, so he is coming with me. We're going to pack up his car with any bits that we're going to need for the show. I've got like multiple changes of clothes. I'll change my top when I get there. I'm going to wear my big coat to ride, because if it does shower then it will really keep me dry, but it is really quite warm, so I'm probably going to melt. So I've just got a vest on for now, and then I need to change into my colours when I get there. Belle's pretty much good to go. She's kept herself pretty clean. Luckily today's not super important in terms of cleanliness. I mean, I did wash her the other day, her tail and her legs and stuff, but yeah, it's not showing like it is Saturday. So anyways, I think I've talked a while. I feel like I have already. So yeah, I do feel quite nervous, but I'm going to try and stay a little bit more vocal today, because when I get nervous, I've realised during vlogs I just go really quiet, which isn't ideal for a vlog. So I will try very hard to stay vocal and stay out of my head, which will be a good thing for me to do anyway. I'm going to have the GoPro on, so I will bring you guys along on the hack as well for a little bit, just so you can come for the journey with us. Hopefully it will be smooth, calm, nice journey. Hopefully there's not idiots on the road like last time. You will see me on a path, which is like a cycle and pedestrian path at the start, because honestly, the last time we went out, I've never had people shout at me on the road, but we got shouted at. There's a bit where there's like a sort of island in between the two lanes. People overtook on that. There was genuinely like that much gap. So lucky our horses are good, and I'm so annoyed at myself because one of the cars that did that was a learner car having an instructor, like having instruction, and they're teaching people that. I just couldn't believe it. So yeah, another reason I'm wearing my GoPro, to be honest, because I normally always do on a hack, and the first time I didn't was probably the worst hack I've had. So yeah, I think that's making me a bit nervous as well. So we're just going to go on the path. That's what some of the others said. We're on our own as well, and it's quiet time of day in terms of pedestrians. So yeah, sorry if people don't agree with us doing that, but we are. It's just a small section. It's a fast road. I'd rather do that and be safe. Obviously, if anyone comes along, then we'll get out of the way. But yeah, hopefully that bit won't be so awful as last time. But yes, on to better news. The weather's looking good right now. I haven't checked the weather forecast again. I might do. Yeah, shall I just show you little Belle's? I don't want to disturb her too much, because if she thinks something's going on, she stops eating. But I think she should have finished by now. There we go. Oh, I don't think... Is it a bit dark? Hang on, let me turn you around. There she is. Yeah, I think you know something's going on. You've eaten most of your chops, so that's good. Yeah, right, let's get on with things. We are on our way. Just heading down our lane. I really need to actually ride because she's been a bit very behind my leg right now. But yes, hopefully get there all well, safe and sound. Hey bells. Hopefully it doesn't rain as well. It looks nice. Fingers crossed. I don't know if you can see. Jack is there holding the steed while I get changed, which I've just done. Hello, sorry, I'm going to jump on here really quick, but I'm just sorting myself out. We've just got here. As you would have seen from the GoPro, Belle was a bit of a bell end. Yeah, we had some rearing, lots of napping. I had to get off a few times, so not really how I would have liked to have started today. But yeah, I'm just going to finish sorting myself out and then go walk the course and get on with it. And then I'm hoping she'll be fine on the way home because she's going home. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, I think I've seen the show jumps. And then I don't want to watch the rest because obviously it's not the same course. So yeah, show jumps look in a straightforward order. So yeah, see with the actual jumps, I don't know. Oh, I think she's just like stressed me out a bit with that ride here, so just need to hopefully both of us just have a little minute to chill and then
you made good time, so
yeah,
make good time if it goes right.
Yeah, arrived perfect timing. I'm literally just going to walk the course, immediately jump on a counter train jump, and that's it, really minimal. And then we'll be time to go in, so we should get it over nice and quick.
Gosh.
Before the weather changes. And then we can ride home in it. Oh, well, I can't see
what were you saying?
clouds. I just said I'm pleasantly surprised with the weather. I thought it was going to be like, it said thundery showers. It's very windy though, a lot windier than I expected.
Yeah, if it rains now it's your fault.
Yeah, I mean we are prepared, but I'd rather it didn't, obviously.
So would I.
It'll probably go biblical when we hack home, just to add a little bit more spice to it.
What it'll do is, as you're about to go in for your round, it'll go really dark, and it'll rain just for your round, and it'll stop.
The heavens will open.
Then it'll be okay for a bit, and then you'll set off home.
Yeah, and as soon as that gate opens,
yeah,
it'll stop. Donut, what cute name.
Yes, they are here. And Bart. Oh, donkey donut.
Just saying, I'm trying to figure out what colour the course is, but I'm not sure. I asked the mum, but she wasn't sure either. I think it's either blue or red, but I can't see that many blues from the same, but I think it's blue. I assume that the show jumps are saying the same, because they normally do, but obviously just going higher.
Mm-hmm.
I think that middle one, but that's coloured red and blue,
I can see blue, yeah.
so that doesn't help me in terms of them. I think with blue, because I can see one other red and it looks too big for an 80.
Okay.
But I could just be saying that and it's the 80 and I'm like...
It might be just a big 80.
Could be. There has been one that size in an 80
Which makes no
before.
sense, by the way. Like, think about it. It's just horse whataboutery.
Well, I know, I do think that because I'm like, oh, it's a big 80, but I'm like, it's an 80.
Yeah.
It's the same.
80 is a measurement.
Yeah, that's...
coming from the man who knows everything about horses.
The one that she's just having a problem at the moment is labelled green and blue, and I think that was in our class we did last year, so I think we're blue. That was also the one I had a problem at last year, so yay!
We'll see.
Time will tell. I really wish this was like, could because I am getting more stressed.
It's still got like ages.
No.
Well, 2:15 in a bit, so that's technically the time your class starts.
Yeah, I knew it would be running late. It's not too bad.
And what number are you?
Must be near the end. I'm like 7th to go.
Okay, so not too bad.
So if I hadn't had all that hack, I'd be on her already and doing the majority of the warm-up, but we've done that, so we've only been chilling for not that long, have we? So we'll just hop back on.
Too long.
Trot can't tell that. I've already said all this, so
How many are in
just
your class?
waffling. I actually don't know. Quite a lot.
Okay.
Usually a lot. I literally don't know.
I wonder if it'd be less on a Thursday.
No, this is quite a big class still, so let me see. I mean, there's 25 on the first page, and I didn't screenshot the next page, so there's at least 25
So
people.
fair few then.
Yeah, these are always big classes, actually. So yeah, I don't know if it makes. I don't know what the championship one is, but it's less because, as I said, I did qualify for the championship. I just didn't register in time, so this isn't open. So you don't have to have qualified, but you have to have qualified in something else to be able to do an open.
Yeah.
But obviously, because I qualified in
The
the
working
working
hunter.
hunter, which may not happen now, depending on this hacking situation. We're here, so I need to just lap it up. It might be my one day at Hickstead this year.
Yeah.
Who knows? Everyone, here I am from voiceover land. I definitely feel like this round needs a voiceover, and firstly, what has not been caught on video was Belle napping horrendously to get into the ring. Basically, I could not get her in. She just wouldn't stop planting, spinning, going backwards. Ended up having to get a little girl to lead her in, so that just about happened. So it wasn't a lovely start, but I wanted to just go over. I showed her the fence I was worried about, which had some sort of palm tree plants underneath it. And we start off not bad at all. Obviously a couple of little close shots there. I remember here thinking, will you sit on your bum, Lex, and get her back and ride around this corner? So I'm really pleased I did do that. Ran on a little bit through that. She in the past probably would have had that fence down, so quite happy that she didn't. And the next sort of section, pretty pleased with, really. It starts to unravel after I think it was the second cross-country jump. So we've just finished the show jumping stage. We are clear, which is absolutely fabulous, and we are now onto the start of the cross-country fences. As you can see, they turn solid, and yeah, we come around here, and it was a slightly weird line because it didn't look that obvious, and Belle just decided she knew best where she was going, so do a little circle there to get back to the right direction, and I just continued in trot because she was speaking a lot and looking a lot at all the stuff on the right there, and also we were coming down to the fence I was scared about, but actually pop, that was the one I was worried about, and she was really good. It is such a shame about this fence because I just didn't get her back on her hocks enough, and she just went straight through it. And as you see here, we get a little bit of speed. And again, I just lost the steering. She again just thought she knew best and wanted to go the opposite direction. So yes, another circle, a little bit annoying, but I just again wanted to bring her back to trot to have a little reset. And what you can't see is at the bottom here is water, and we've never had that down the bottom before. So I could have got her back into canter. I'm not fully sure why I didn't. I think it was more just to get her back and listening, but we could have just had a little transition and then got back into canter. But I know she always trots into water. As you can see here, she was cantering really confidently and then suddenly was like, whoa, even though she surely spotted that giant lake. But yeah, so she nearly went out the side and didn't, refused at the water, but we're all good. We got her through. Again, could have just got on with it a little bit here and started cantering. Don't know why I didn't, not gonna lie. But we're trotting. I mean, I think in my mind, I was like, we've had a fence. I really shouldn't ride like that. Like, we've had a fence. We could still, be competitive as a floor faulter, but realistically at champs, we probably aren't. But yeah, I do need to get that mindset out of the way. Just need to reset and get back on with it, just for experience, if nothing else. But we are coming to the last. This was, I don't know why, I was quite scared about this fence. It was fairly skinny, quite upright, and just there on its own. So I thought, oh, well, Belle's definitely maybe going to have a problem with that. But she was really good, popped it really sweetly. And actually, we got a gorgeous photo over it, which you will have seen on our thumbnail of this video. So I was so pleased. Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it, where it doesn't look maybe how it felt. It certainly looks a lot better than it felt. I just felt like she was running through the bridle. That's why I lost her at those 2 points. But all things considered, with the hack and trying to get her in the ring at all, I'm really pleased. And actually, one fence down, I'm pretty sure it's the best we've ever done. So I don't feel like I...
Actually,
Hello, sorry, I just spoke to camera, but it wasn't on. I thought I'd get the mics out quick because it's windy as hell. But yeah, you would have just seen our round, and yeah. I mean, to be honest, like after the hack we had here, I'm not that surprised about the napping to go in. That was just silly. I don't think we would have seen that, but she napped really badly trying to get her in the ring. Jack, bless him, bottled it and couldn't lead her. So some random little girl came and led her in. A horse, like there was another really nice lady with her horse to try and lead her, but she wasn't interested. She only went in just about with someone leading, so that wasn't a great start to it really. And then she was just wild, is the best way I can describe it. Like the steering just went, and I've had her be strong like that obviously a lot, but I've not really had her lose the steering quite like that. I mean, luckily it was at points that weren't like, we ran past the fence. It was just before the steps, which was a sort of a funny line. So it's like, okay, and I just lost her a bit. She'd run through the bridle, and then running on after we'd come down the hill. Oh, hang on, I'm going to put coat and stuff on. I'm sorry, I don't know where we were, but yeah, basically just lost the steering. I'm surprised that's going on. So I'm trying to keep the saddle dry a bit, but it's just blown all over the place. Yeah, just lost the steering. We only had the one fence, I think, so that's surprising. One at the top, which is quite a tricky one up there, I think. I feel like with that round, actually, we deserved more, so I will take that. But she jumped everything, which I'm really pleased about. The one I was worried about, number 11, with a funny little, like, I called it palm trees, there were like green bushes underneath. Walked over to it at the start, and but yeah, she didn't look at it at all. So yeah, that was good. Yeah, it was just more getting to and from the jumps that was a problem today. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I think the hack, oh Jesus, yeah, she's just antsy today, like even now. Yeah, the hack here did not help. That was just horrible. But I thought she'd like chilled and everything. She just seemed so calm after that.
when you went to course walk,
Yeah.
and I was just holding her, like her eyes are sort of like, she looked quite sleepy.
Yeah, I mean,
So
she should be worn out.
In a good mood for it. Well, you know.
Yeah, she was fine. I know she can nap going into rings. Like, that isn't a new thing, but that was quite full on nap. I really wouldn't have been able to get her in if someone hadn't come and led us. But that goes with how the pack was.
You like how you mentioned that a little girl had to do
She was a little girl.
instead of me, because yes, I did bottle it.
Yeah.
But I'm not horsey.
No, I know. I said that to you, but they are facts, to be fair.
Just get it on camera.
You did bottle it, and the little girl did walk us in.
I wouldn't know that.
I was like, Jack, can you just walk us? And he's like, I do what? And then she's like dancing about, and he's just getting further and further away. But yeah, anyway, that doesn't matter. That is fine. You aren't horsey, so it was a bit of an ask. Well, hopefully there won't be a next time. So yeah, I think, I don't know. I'm not looking forward to our hack home now, to be honest. But worst case scenario, if I have to walk the whole way, then I do. It's fine. I don't have to be anywhere. I'd rather not. But obviously, yeah, we'll see what the mood is. But I think I'm just a bit like, I just feel a bit like, because you know, we've done so much stuff recently that she should actually be feeling like amazing. Like, she's had her ulcer treatment, she's got the all clear, so that's better than ever. She's had a physio treatment last week, so they sorted her out there. Had the saddle redone literally last week as well, so that is all really comfortable now. So I mean, maybe she felt too good and just was a bit full of it, I don't know, but just felt a bit manic. But we've never hacked to a show before, especially not well, no, we haven't. So that maybe wasn't a good idea. I won't be rushing to do that again, so might not be coming here Saturday unless I can find a lorry last minute. Yes, maybe it's just a bit much. We haven't been out for 2 months, maybe 6 weeks, 2 months. Yes, maybe it's all just a bit much. Just all a bit too different, and it just blew her tiny little brain. But yeah, just about kept it together in the ring. I think, like, I do feel I got her back. I remember in my mind being like, sit down, because I do have a terrible tendency to just get off her back. So I was like, sit down, lean back, and get back on the corner. So I know that I felt that. It was just a couple of moments where she just gets that chance to run through the bridle, and it's like, well. But yeah, super pleased. I think, sorry, I've gone on for ages now, but I actually think that might be our best result in the arena eventing, because we just do not do well historically at Hickstead arena eventing. That is certainly our first round that we haven't had a run out, so that's very good, isn't it? Even if you were a wild child. Yes. Because I actually watched our round last year earlier just to sort of remind myself. I was trying to hype myself up, and then I'd forgotten that we had two run outs. I was like, okay, shouldn't have watched that. But yeah, so we had 2 run outs last year, and maybe a fence as well. Whereas this year, just the 1 fence. So we have improved as much as it felt. We have improved. So Hickstead arena eventing is unlimited for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, no, it's different this year. They had like the bike bit that is up before, they had the little water and then a fence. We've never had that, and we've done it for about 3 or 4 years now. Yeah, they were using different fences, which was quite cool. The last fence I was bricking it about, but we did that well. Well, I think we were a bit close, but we did it, so it was fine. The water I hope that doesn't count as a refusal, because I didn't. She just was about to duck out before the flag, and I think I got her through fine, so I don't think that should count, but you never know. Otherwise, yeah, it was all good. We didn't have much of a rhythm, because we obviously kept coming back to trot and stuff. I was just trying to regain a bit of control and try and get her mind back with me, because I just feel like her brain just goes off. God knows where, when she's like that. So anyway, yeah, I have talked forever. I now need to pluck up the courage to hack home. And yeah, probably want to do that sooner rather than later, with rush hour and the weather and everything. Yeah, we need to do that. Very quickly, I just need to add that I am aware that I did jump one of the warm-up fences the wrong way around, so my bad. I'm going to insert this bit after that. But yeah, I suddenly was walking around after like, oh my god, I've jumped that the wrong way, and I really had in my head what way I should have done it. So yeah, well, let's just calm down. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I don't think Saturday's going to happen, to be honest, but if it does, that'll be the next vlog, which is working with Hunter here at the Champs again, which would be a real shame, because that was a really nice event for us last year. But I am not wanting to do that hack again like that. It's difficult because she might be better because then we've done it like in quick succession, or she could be the same, or she could be worse, and I wouldn't want the same really. So I need to have a little think about that. I need to see if anyone's got a box going. It's a bit last minute and it's quite a busy one, so probably not. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, if not, I don't know when I'll see you next. Hey. I think, well, it's pretty much arena eventing season is about to start again, so maybe it'd be for something like that. But yeah, yeah, maybe we need some. I think we might need some course hire or something out and about just to figure out what's going on. But yeah, much love, people. Thank you for watching. Pray for me for this hack home. I might insert some Gopro if I survive. Well, just the last little bit for the vlog, but GoPro's died. Oh, I don't really know what it was doing. We are now about halfway home. We're in the nature reserve bit. We've just got one last bit that was where she did her first load of napping, but yeah, she's much better to get home. She's been a bit difficult at junctions. Luckily there aren't too many that we've had to fully stop at, and the ones we did had a lot of space, but yeah, other than that she just doesn't want to wait and she's backing up and just yeah, but no, we're doing okay. So I'll probably sign out the vlog once I get home, just so you know that we've survived. Well, to be fair, I guess if you're watching this vlog, you know I've survived, unless Jack has created it in my memory. God, I really shouldn't joke about that, that's awful. I also do just want to say, I feel like, I don't even know what I said earlier, I just was a bit like, I don't know, I just was so worried about this hack now. But yeah, I think she was good. As I said, we improved. I'm really pleased with that. I need to watch the round back. I'll be interested to see how it looked. Obviously it felt manic, and I did go a bit to my hand, which isn't ideal, but I just lost my steering as well, so she was just really doing her own thing. But considering all that, considering the hack we had here, we did really well, I think. God, I need a new hat. This is like somehow now too big for me. Champion, if you're watching. Yeah, I won't vlog, yeah, talk to you for too much more now, because I need to ride just in case, because she's still very on her toes, speaking at a caterpillar having a cough. That's a saying, isn't it? I feel like there was a saying. Anyway, I've made it up if it's not. Yeah, so I'll see you when we get home. We made it. We're on the lane home. Much less eventful than the way out. There was no napping, no silly business, just a little bit of impatience at some junctions, but yeah, that was all. You're a pretty good girl, weren't you? I've managed to scout myself on a tree.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you don't